day, sir. First of all, I want to introduce myself. I am Jere F. Taghap. I am second year college student in Bohol Island State University. My course is Bachelor of Science in Electronics Technology, Section 4. Number 1. Historical background of basketball. The game of basketball as is known today was created by Dr. James Naismith in December 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts, to condition young athletes during cold months. Naismith was a physical education instructor in YMCA, International Training School, now known as Springfield College, in Springfield, Massachusetts. Upon the request of his boss, Naismith tasked to create an indoor sports game to help athletes keep in space in cold weather. It consisted of pitch basket and a soccer-style ball. He published 13 rules for the new game. He divided his class of 18 into two teams of 9 players, each and set about to teach them the basics of his new game. The objective of the game was throw the basketball in the fruit basket near the lower railing of the gym balcony. Every time a point was scored, the game was halted so the janitor could bring out a ladder to retrieve the ball. After a while, the bottoms of the fruit basket were removed. The first public basketball game was played in Springfield, Massachusetts on March 11, 1892. Number 2, what are the basic skills in playing basketball? There are 5 basic skills in playing basketball. Number 1, dribbling. Dribbling is perhaps the most important basketball fundamental for all players. This defensive skill will allow to move up and down the court, maneuver past defenders, and execute plays. As players move up in level, dribbling requires ball handling skills with both hands and ability to perform a variety of crossovers. Number 2, shooting. In order to score points and be an effective offensive player in the game of basketball, you need to be able to shoot the ball into the hoop. A proper shot requires precise aiming, arms extension left from the legs, and strong follows through. There are different types of shoot you need to learn, including layups, free throws, and three-pointers. Number 3, running. Running is an understandably important skill of basketball. In a court-call game, you will find yourself running back and forth as the game quickly transitions between offense and defense. When you have the ball, running will help you to avoid defenders and get the basket quicker. As a defensive player, you often will find yourself needing to run after the opponent, especially during fast breaks to prevent an easy layup and dunk. Number 4, passing. Because you are on the court with 4 other players from your team at all times, it is incredibly important to be able to effectively pass the ball even if you are not a point guard trying to accumulate. In order to be a great passer, players must master the 3 types of passes. Number 1, chest pass. A chest pass is thrown from the passer's chest to the receiver's chest without bouncing. Number 2, bounce pass. A bounce pass is also thrown from the passer's chest to the receiver's chest, but it is bound in between 2 players. Number 3, overhead pass. An overhead pass is thrown from above the head from the greater distance from a typical chest, or a bounce pass should be made. Number 5, jumping. Jumping is another skill that can define how good a basketball player is. Jumping is involved an offense during the jump ball in the beginning, while taking shots, fighting for an offensive rebound of missed shots, and sometimes while trying to catch a pass. On defense, you will need the ability to jump. Able to out-jump your opponent for a rebound also is important. Number 3, what are the rules in playing basketball? There were only 13 rules of basketball based on Dr. Naismith's original rules. Number 1, the ball may be thrown in any direction with one or both hands. Number 2, the ball may be batted in any direction with one or both hands. Number 3, a player cannot run with the ball. The player must throw it from the spot on which he catches the ball when running at a good speed. Number 4, the ball must be held in or between the hands. The arms or body must be used for holding it. Number 5, no shouldering, holding, pushing, tripping, or striking in any way the person of an opponent shall be allowed. The first infringement of this rule by any person shall count as a foul. The second shall disqualify him until the next goal is made, or if there was evident intent to injure the person for whole of the game, no substitute. Number 6. A foul is striking the ball with the fist, violation of rules 3 and 4 and such as described in Rule 5. Number 7. If either side makes 3 consecutive fouls, it shall count a goal for opponents. Number 8. A goal shall be made when the ball is thrown or batted from grounds into the basket and stays there. If the ball rests on the edge of the opponent, moves the basket, it shall count as a goal. 9. When the ball goes out of bounds, it shall be thrown into the field and played by person first touching it. In case of a dispute, the umpire shall throw it straight into the field. The thrower in is allowed 5 seconds. If she holds it longer, it shall go to the opponent. If any side persists in delaying the game, the umpire shall call a foul on them. Number 10. The umpire shall be the judge of the men and shall note the fouls and notify the referee when the consecutive fouls have been made. Number 11. The referee shall be the judge of the ball and shall decide when the ball is in play, in bounds, and to which side it belongs, and shall keep the time. She shall decide when a goals with any other duties that are usually performed by a referee. Number 12. The time shall be 15 minutes halves with 5 minutes rest between. And the last is number 13. The side making the goals in that time shall be declared the winner. In the case of the draw, the game may be arrangement of the captains be continued another goal is made. That's all the historical background of basketball and the rules and skills of basketball. Thank you for watching.